I'm reading this book because of you. You matter. And I need you to know right here, right now, that you are not alone, not even close. And with every hard-earned word I read, I want you to lean in, to listen, and to hear a voice as broken as it is that testifies to a God who never, never leaves, even when he doesn't take the pain away. August 21st, 2019, Nashville, Tennessee. I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you. John 14:18. Introduction: The 12 Stones. This is a dark world. There are many ways we keep that darkness at bay, but we cannot do it forever. Eventually, the lights of our lives, love, health, home, work, will begin to go out. And when that happens, we will need something more than what our own understanding, competence, and power can give us. Timothy Keller, Walking with God Through Pain and Suffering. April 2015, Denver, Colorado. The last of the light glinted off the glass. Maker's Mark Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, handmade. A gift to my husband months before. From whom? That guy from work, maybe. Didn't matter. My hands, bone-thin, old, reached for the glass neck, considering. The other hand held another bottle, smaller, plastic, with a pharmacist's white and yellow label. No lights danced like diamonds on its shell. I held it tightly. Although I hated it, I needed it. Liquid morphine doled out in the smallest of portions every 3 to 4 hours when the burns and the cancer pain grew Goliath-like and untamable by the various other potions poisoning my body. I looked at both bottles. Shameful thoughts swirling in my head, unspeakable thoughts. I should be upstairs, I remember thinking. My hand shook. I flipped off the lights, uncomfortable in their glare. Even in the dark, I knew my reality was not normal. A 43-year-old mama is supposed to spend her days driving kids to baseball practice and gymnastics lessons, walking them to the bus stop and helping them with their homework, making heaping platters of spaghetti and fresh batches of chocolate chip cookies, loving her husband and sharing secrets with him under the stars. I could do none of those things. Instead, I spent my days stumbling from the couch to the toilet and back, crying out for my husband to help, to keep me from choking on my vomit, or to help me clean up my mess. A walk to the bus stop was out of the question. I curled up in the dark of our basement, far from the life I once lived upstairs. God, oh God, where are you? Like a girl looking at the sun but unable to feel its warmth, I could no longer watch the beauty of life when I could experience none of it for myself. So I buried myself in the basement, my grave. The pain was too great. I was buried alive, trapped in a body that no longer worked. Looking for God but unable to find him. Death beat on my door. So be it. Hadn't I endured enough? This was no way to live. I looked again at the 2 bottles. Footsteps danced across the floor above me, so many of them. My husband, our children, the family I'd always wanted and prayed for. The family now compromised by cancer and a swallowing despair. They already felt out of reach for me. But relief sat within the grasp of my 2 hands. No more suffering, no more darkness, no more writhing in agony, wishing for death to set me free. 15 minutes, maybe less. Then it would all be over. The last of the light glinted off the glass. I've spent the better part of 3 years trying to decide whether I should tell you that story. I'm still not convinced of my decision. That night, I'd reached the end of myself. 3 bouts of head and neck cancer on top of too many other losses in the years before had delivered overwhelming pain and defeat, obliterating my bulldog determination. It wasn't that I wanted to die.